making some records about how long I was abused, where I lived, between the association, employees, neighbors, and my own family. And my dog had already died at this point, and I had my cat. This is about what I have to do to officially prove that I need emotional support, even though I had the note. There is the receipt for the box for Skippy that they said I never ordered, that was misdelivered, that George stole my mail and took down to my mom at 6 Schoolhouse Drive. Basically, these are all my files that say I have anxiety. Okay? I have anxiety, I have a weed prescription, and was getting harassed in my own home. Harassed. A person with anxiety being harassed when her cat died. I got beat up, shot with antipsychotics, held against my will, kept away for 5 days. No one ever came and got me. My sister, who was supposedly in charge of all this, didn't even give her correct phone number. She gave the phone number 609-553-6697, the last 4 digits of the high school landline. I had this on my door. Okay, this was on my door when police were harassing me. Literally on my bedroom door. And I'm pointing it out to them. You do not have the right to ask about a disability. But now, Linwood Police Department and their 6 officers harassed me next to my dead cat's body waiting to be buried, and broke down the bathroom door when I tried to brush my teeth and clean myself up. Linwood Police Department. Thank you for treating me that way with PTSD and anxiety when my cat died because my mom's crazy. This is how long this is all going on. I should have put people in jail and I didn't. Look at these letters. It started August 2019. In May, they still go on. It's clearly stated in our letter. Your car insurance will not be paid. It costs $200 for 6 months of car insurance. I wasn't worth 6 months of car insurance and $200. I wasn't worth a hug. I wasn't worth being loved. I wasn't worth having my cat buried. Your car will not be paid after June. The title will be signed over. The cost is 100%. Either mail it in or give it to Joanne. Joanne, the neighbor who fucking harassed me on a regular basis. Joanne Lamara harassed a lesbian social worker with a black adopted child off the property because she couldn't stand the sound of pitter-patter and little feet coming over. The condo is contracted to be sold. Well, one day I had a 6-year-old cat and expected to be there the next 10 years as I had been there the last 10 years. But Tracy didn't like that. So this is what she's doing. You must find other housing. You must vacate or you will be removed legally. Not one person could come over and hug me or talk to me rationally, but they sent letters like this. You've had plenty of time to prepare for this. This is the best part. You've had plenty of time to prepare this, even even prior to the pandemic. So they're harassing me during COVID in a pandemic when I'm alone, unemployed, in isolation. And my own mother, wouldn't talk to me. She walked out the door hugging me and left and never was the same person again. If you tamper with the locked bedroom that had half of my stuff in it, that had the view of the tree that I would sit under every morning, and the deck where I would read the Bible, where they were locking the bedroom and letting cobwebs build up, where they wouldn't let me have access to my St. Francis statue. And Tracy's exact words were, St. Francis, where are you now? Where is he for you now? I mean, my sister fucking needs an exorcism. She's a disgusting person. Disgusting. If you tamper or enter the bedroom and there is any damage, trespassing charges would be pressed. The pictures, Christmas ornaments of yours, you can take when you move out. We don't care about those things. We obviously don't care. We don't care about you. Do not come to 6 Schoolhouse Drive, where my dolls are in the attic. And yes, Matilda is there. I put her there myself before you agreed to keep dating married men. Who is now your husband. We do not want to engage with you. Stop calling to try to talk to your mom. Nothing you say matters to us anymore. All you want to do is blame everyone else for your actions and your decisions. The useless guilt trips don't work. We don't care. Good luck being a missionary, an actress, whatever you want to be. No one's standing in your way. Just do it. Your life decisions. Take responsibility for it. Oh my God. And then they try and steal my car. You were told prior to the pandemic this place was going to be sad. Selling it to you or allowing you to have a roommate was never an option. There it is, never an option. And yeah, it is 50 and over in that particular unit, and that's why I stayed so long. It's a 55 and over community. Legally, you won't be allowed to leave a rent for 7 years. It's so obvious that my sister wrote these letters because my mom freaking knew. When the pandemic restrictions are lifted, we will proceed with selling and you will be giving ample notice to vacate, as required by law. However, you should work with your social worker now to help you with housing. I never wanted to leave my home. I still didn't want to leave it, and I wanted it back, and they destroyed it. As first stated in the first email, you can take whatever pictures you want, but they still kept half my shit. Whatever you expect to take is all your personal belongings. I had nowhere to go with anything. We have to clear the condo out. Whatever videos are on the computer. Yeah, 10 years worth of photography and videos, because that's actually something I was trying to pursue in making a documentary and writing a book. Whatever videos are on the computer, we're trying to put them on a disc for you, but it's difficult because they are numerous and they take multiple space. Yes, they are numerous. Half my life was in that computer and they stole it out the fucking door. If you want Bruce to sell the Volvo, you need to return the car title to us, even though it's in your name. We'll have to get a new title, put it in our name, have him sell it, and so we can take the money. They're fucking thieves. It's the end of the line of you with the car. You either get it registered, which you could not do during the pandemic, and the DMV didn't have a hard time sending me what I needed once they stole my car and I got it back from the United States Senator Chris Brown. Thank you, Chris Brown. And I'm just freaking out right now because for weeks I thought my car was dead, and now my mechanic tells me, oh, well, I could get a motor. It's just super costly. and I'm going to spend so much money or whatever. Like, I thought it couldn't be repaired. I'm so frustrated. Stolen car, stolen property, emotional abuse of a vulnerable adult, evil dwellers, and they literally let this all go on in the religious formation years, most important religious formation years of my niece, and apparently my mother was her confirmation sponsor, and neither of them could even look at me in the eye in a church pew or treat me remotely with an ounce of respect. There you have it.